Welcome to an episode of Potion Sword Run. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Marathon and whether or not it really is the next Concord. Now, when I say the next Concord, I don't mean they're going to pull it off the shelf, but I don't think it's going to succeed. It's not going to be the game they think it's going to be. Now, it's very different from Destiny. It's an extraction shooter, and the reason why they did an extraction shooter is because they didn't want it to compete with Destiny. They didn't want to compete with Call of Duty. They didn't want to compete with Apex and so on. They wanted it to be its own thing, compete with, the other extraction shooters that ain't that big. I mean, at least, name brand globally. I think that Escape from Tarkov or something. Anyways, so I understand why they want to do that, but it's still a niche audience. So that already is going to, put off a lot of gamers out there, me included. I don't want to do an extraction shooter. But not only that, the artwork. I actually like the clean aesthetic artwork when it works. I like the look of the guns. The guns look pretty cool, all different colors. They look kind of like mechanical, plastic, kind of like futuristic, but yet not. Anyways, they look cool. I really like all the guns that I see. And obviously the combat, the shooting, it's a Bungie game. It's going to feel good. They're going to deliver in that aspect. But they recently released a new trailer for some gameplay, and you look at the environments and it's a hit and miss. Some of these environments look boring. Like some rooms are just like boring, flat, uninspiring, nothing, unique about it. Other parts it actually looks pretty cool. And there's only a few maps too, so you're gonna get bored. I mean, you're gonna get bored at looking at all of that. I mean, I already did, and it's only a trailer. It's only some gameplay. It's only 10 minutes. Imagine this being like your next big game. I don't think so. And when it comes to the characters, again, I don't mind having weird, futuristic, cyborg looking characters, but it's going to alienate a lot of people out there. And so that's going to be another thing that's going to put people off. The environment's going to put people off. The character's going to put people off. So there's already a lot of things stacked against it. And I haven't even talked about the price. Supposedly it's going to be about $40, but it's still going to have microtransactions. It's still going to have battle passes. It's going to have all that stuff that nickel and dimes you. Especially when you look at Destiny 2. From Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, how they started charging you for the freaking little color packs and stuff. This game is going to do it. Especially because Sony needs to recoup. Not only on this game, but all the mess up that Bungie has caused. With Concord and the rest, the list goes on, all the damn live server games that they had to cancel. So they're going to try to milk this game for as much as they can. So those of you that are jumping in, you guys are going to be the whales. You guys are going to be the guinea pigs. And given that I don't think this game will succeed or have the numbers that I think they need to succeed, that's where they're going to focus all their transactions at. They're going to be looking at your guys' wallet. But even then, I don't think it's going to be enough. Now, when it comes to the name Marathon, it pretty much has nothing to do with the previous game. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't really play like it. The only thing that is similar is the ship called Marathon. So this game pretty much could have been any other game. It could have been named whatever. It could have been like Cyborg Wars 2059 or something. Because the name Marathon isn't really going to be pulling people in. Because again, this game isn't really Marathon. Maybe a reimagining of Marathon. I guess we can give them that. But in the end, if this game doesn't succeed, I guess it just goes to show that Bungie isn't the same Bungie that was Bungie back then. It isn't the same studio that pretty much saved the Xbox brand, that delivered Halo 1, 2, and 3 and Reach. It's just not them anymore. And it's evident by what they're putting out right now. It's evident by the way they treat their Destiny players, nickel and diming them. And that's why I actually stopped playing it. Not only that, but because, who wants to keep on running the same damn missions over and over, fighting the same damn monsters over and over? Where was the fun in that? It's cool a little bit, yeah, you get gear, but then once you get it, it's like, okay, you use it for a little bit, then what? So, I mean, the gameplay's cool. I understand the gameplay. And the thing that I really liked was the multiplayer against each other, skill against skill. But even then, once you get a gun that's meta, it ruins the whole thing. And I have a feeling the same thing's going to happen to Marathon. But mostly because of this gameplay that they just released. I mean, it's very uninspiring. It's like you have a little bit of moments of fun when you're actually shooting somebody. But then after that, it's like You gather weapons, scrounge, but you scrounge in an ugly environment, like an uninspiring environment, and then you just rinse and repeat in 3 maps.
Just a Roblox.
Yay, $40 plus battle pass plus microtransactions. I mean, and given the times that we live in now, where people are freaking broke, where inflation's going up the roof, we have tariffs with everything coming in, people can't afford to freaking buy food. I mean, come on, the Switch costing us $500. I mean, who has money to keep on putting into these live service games? And so I don't know. Sony needs to go back into their roots, start making their single player games, keep on re-releasing their re-release games, because that's the only way they're gonna be making money. Because I don't see it with Marathon. But that's just me. You guys let me know what you guys think. If you guys are interested in Marathon, if like the art styles, like the guns, you guys like the guns. I like the guns. The art style. Are you guys with the grifters and you just don't like the cyborgs not looking full? It is what it is. Yeah, let me know what your worries are, or if you're just gonna pass it up because it's not your type of game anymore. And I think that's where I'm at. I don't think it's my type of game anymore. But one game that has me interesting that wasn't my type of game anymore is Fatal Fury. I mean, I remember the characters from before, but I don't remember their backstories or anything, so it'll be like kind of brand new to me. But I mean, I think I just might pick that up. I haven't had a fighting game in so long. Let me know what you guys think about Fatal Fury. Alright, I'm gonna leave right there. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember, always be kind to yourself and enjoy your life. And I'll meet you right there. Peace.